Hi everyone, it is, what day is it today? The 7th of February of 2023, and the new set has come out, Phyrexia All Will Be One. It has actually been a while since I've done any recordings of this. Remember, I think I did a few, like one-offs, but for the Brothers War, I started off, did really well at the very start, and then I don't know. But either way, new set of cards. Did I do research into the new set? Not really. I mean, I've looked at, I've seen the cards, the commons and uncommons, so I have a vague idea of what they are, but I don't actually quite know how the set is going to go. Would be interesting to find out. So since it's just started, I will be doing some sealed events. Actually, if you look at my currency up here, I've got 116,000 gold and over 9,000 gems. So even if I do 3 sealed and win no games, I'll still almost have enough for the mastery pass. But I mean, that's worst case scenario. I really don't want to lose. I really don't want to lose every game. The first Brothers War one, I actually got 7 wins. It was like 7-2 or something. It was a lot. I did really well. I'm not expecting that this time round, but new set, it's going to be interesting. Let's have a look and see what it's like. Yes. Enough chitter chatter. Let's get on with it. I actually don't know what the rares are. I've mostly been looking at the commons and uncommons, but let's have a look now. Okay. Whenever a creature you control becomes the target of a spell, target opponent gets a poison counter. Okay. You may play lands from your graveyard. Tap, choose target non-land permanent in your graveyard. If you haven't cast a spell this turn, you may cast that card. If you do, you can't cast additional spells this turn. Activate only as a sorcery. You may play lands from your graveyard. Am I going to get lands in my graveyard? I'll have to have a look. Let's have a look at the artifacts first. Tap to put an oil counter on it. Tap and sacrifice it to strike each non-land permanent with mana value equal to the number of oil counters on it. Remove 10 oil counters from among permanents you control and sacrifice it. Deals 10 damage to any target. And oh, you're a mythic. Oh, you're a big a big flexible thing. Flexible, but probably not that great overall. Oh, actually, you pay life for it all. Lots of choices. Gonna be hard to figure out how to use that. But let's have a look at my other rares here. Let's look at this one first. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put an oil counter on it. I'm just saying it instead of the name of the thing. I can pay 6 and a red to sacrifice it. Discard your hand and draw 4 cards. This ability costs 1 less to activate. For each oil counter on it. Okay. For Mirrodin. Yeah, I know what that is. You get a rebel. Does it say... I didn't know the rebels were red. For Mirrodin. Yeah, you get a red rebel. Whenever it becomes attached to a creature, for as long as it remains attached to it, you may have that creature become a copy of another target creature you control. Okay. I'm going to have to really have a look. Oh, I got 3 of those ones. Right. As long as it's my turn, it has first strike. Let's have a quick glance. When it enters the battlefield tapped, and I can do that to sacrifice it and draw a card. Sacrifice and draw a card. There was the green one. Was it with land in the... There's a green thing. It said lands in the... Where is it? Yeah, lands in the graveyard. Haha, okay. Well, that's still very specific, I guess. Basically Evolving Wilds. Oh, this is going to take some time to really make me think about this, but I've got a few oil counter interactions going on there. I'm thinking maybe green. Titanic Growth. I've never been sure about Titanic Growth. Becomes the target of a spell. Draw a card. Let's have a look at the red. I can't spend too long looking at them because they'll just take ages. Whenever another creature or artifact you control is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, put an all counter on it, on itself. When it attacks, you remove 2. When you do, target creature can't block this turn. Okay. Draw 3 cards, proliferate. So there's the blue version of the thing I've got there in white. Do I have any other colour versions of it? No? Yeah, do you rest know what that does? So I'm thinking does the white have much in terms of oil counters? Because I don't think I'm really toxic. I mean, I could go with 3 of those and really hammer in for the poison counters to try and get corrupted. That's got corrupted. That's a good corrupted card. I've got 2 of those ones. So I could go force in some with white. I could force in some toxic fast. Get some early toxic in. In which case that would be good. So white's going to be toxic based. Whenever a creature you control becomes a target, they get a toxic counter, a poison counter. Suppose I could play that. I don't know how good it is though. I don't actually have the overlay active. You can play lands from your graveyard. So if I have the tap and sacrifice and plus the Terramorphic Expanse, that could make use of that one. Non-land permanent card. So if I do go for that, I'm not going to focus on pay 1 life to destroy target permanent you own. So I'm not sure what use that's going to have. So I'm thinking Toxic is probably going to be the way to go with the white, because I've got some good early white Toxic stuff. So I could put 3. Say if I want to put 3 of those in. So let's have a look at my blue. Each opponent gets a poison counter, draw a card. Very interesting. That is, I like that, but it'd have to have some nice big things in it. Whenever it becomes attached to a creature, for as long as it remains attached to it, you may have that creature become a copy of another target which you control. I mean, maybe. I mean, the thing is, it's like with that, you want to couple it with something that's, you want to have strong and weak things, because you want to like cheap and weak, and expensive and powerful in a way, because you sort of want to be able to target the cheap ones to put it onto that, and then do it for the other side as well. But I'm thinking I could, depending on how this goes. Oh, there's vehicles in here. Depending on how this goes, I might be able to splash a colour. So proliferate. So do I want to? I mean, like I said, this. I feel like this could take ages. So I could go. So I'm thinking those could be nice. Toxic one. Flying with corrupted. Not keen on that one. Good removal. How many of those have I got? 2. I'm absolutely stuck. Like I really do not know. Flee from flesh. Got 2 of those. +2/+2 until end of turn and put an oil counter on it. So I could go for the oil counters. Because that requires oil counters. You do oil counters. So if I do, so I could do a bit of green maybe. Which colour do I feel most confident about? I'm thinking white, because I'm thinking these like starter ones are pretty decent. So let's see what's on the higher end. So the higher end goes up to 4 mana. You got a 5 mana one there. So the thing I am most confident in. Oh. Something happened on my other screen there. A bit of a graphical glitch, but the thing I am most confident in white. I am thinking white and have some toxic involved. Actually, I could do I'll type the word poison in, because I think no, how does this work? So I can do poison. You could do poison or something else. So how do I filter by more than one thing? Okay. Search for toxic first. Yeah, so white is definitely the more heavy toxic one. Although if I do that one, I could those 2 would be decent. So I'm thinking let's just put stuff in. I've got let's just do this for now. Okay. It's corrupted. I've only got these are the only corrupted cards I've got. So maybe that's a false. Maybe that's something I shouldn't really focus too heavily on. So maybe oil counters is the better way to go. So you can have oil counters on. I quite like Conduit of Worlds. Yeah, I don't have enough corrupted for that, I don't think. Unless I want to actually get them to 10 poison counters, but I think that's not a likely scenario. Hold on, let's search it this way. Oil. Right, so very red. Whenever you cast an increased spell, put an oil counter on it. Oh. Free from flesh. Free from flesh, not flee from fresh. That would be decent, but what benefits you benefit from oil counters? You sort of. What about you? Yeah, I think this is something I might... Yeah, I'll add that one. At the beginning of your upkeep, put an oil counter on another target non-token artifact or creature you control. Tap 2 and tap, create a 1/1 red Phyrexian goblin creature token. Activate only if an oil counter was removed from a permanent you control this turn. Or if a permanent... No. Okay. So I've got red and green going on here. Let's have a look at this way. 28. 3 damage to any target and proliferate. I think that's decent. Menace. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, it deals 2 damage to each player unless they control 2 or more basic lands. That's basically just a 3/3 menace then because they're bound to. Whenever another creature or artifact you control is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, but then that I'm going to need to add more. Is there any proliferate effects? You're a proliferate. Building quite a bit up high up on my 3 costing cards here. I think I will have that one. Yeah, I'm not really doing anything with poison counters. Beginning of each player's upkeep, it deals 2 damage to that player unless they control 2 or more basic lands. Quite low end. I think in sealed... Let's add the Staff of Completion. And could I splash another colour, do you think? Because I could bring in the... Because I'm thinking... That thing... Hold on. What do I have in blue? Right, hold on. See what else there is with oil stuff. When it enters the battlefield with 2 oil counters on it, gets +1/+1 for each oil counter on it whenever another creature or artifact you control is put into the graveyard. Put an oil counter on it. I need... I want to avoid going into 3 colours if I can. I might just add something like Titanic Growth. I mean, this here is... None of my things have toxic, I don't think. I don't think I've got much point. Because I'm not doing much with toxic, with poison counters. I could have another one of them. I mean, my 3 drops are really high up there. And that is... I mean, that's big, but... Seems a bit much. I might just put some of the more 3 costing cards. Can't be blocked by creatures with flying. Reach trample. 6 mana though. Swordblade Scamp, I just do not see much point in it. I might just splash like another colour, but I mean... So these ones just are not useful for my deck. I do like these white cards, but it's just... I could put that in. Gives me a bit of... I know it's a 3rd colour, but... I'm going to put in the Terramorphic Expanse in. It's a 3rd colour, but... it sort of works with what I'm doing. Might put that in. I might just bump up the land count a little bit. The thing is, I do have quite a few artifacts here. But yeah, I'm just not... I could throw in a Titanic Growth. Oh. Well, there's a decent card. Don't know how that passed me by. I don't see the point of this one, though. At the beginning of your rookie, put an oil counter on another target, non-token creature you control or artifact. I suppose... suppose it gives me more oil counters. Again, I'm not particularly keen. I'll just add another land, I think. Should I add another add another swamp? Hold on, let's have count this. So 1, 2, 3. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Green. For red, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm actually quite low on the red as well. I didn't realise that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And for black, it's 1, 2. That seems okay. Could probably do with another Terramorphic Expanse, but I don't have any. What lands do... it's gonna give me all the different artwork for all the different types of lands. Don't have any black lands. 1, 2. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think I might add... I think I'll add another forest just to round it out. Okay, well let's... You may play lands from your graveyard. I mean, Terramorphic Expanse is an example of one of those. So I think this is... who knows? Who knows? I've been going for half an hour. Let's see how we do. Totally unprepared. Don't like going 3 colours, but sometimes it's just like, maybe. But we're going for the oil. Okay. Oh, I'm not keen on this colour scheme. I might have to just use that, you know. Toxic, toxic, toxic. Toxic 2. Oh. I could have brought that out. I saw that and for some reason I didn't think it was a creature. Like, I tell you, these things. I feel like this game's running a lot smoother, right? Like today. Like the animations are going faster. But they're going to get 2. Immediately, they're going to get 2 poison counters, so they've got corrupted in the next turn probably. Unless I can stop it, which maybe I can. But they're going to probably bring out something else with toxic. There you go, I've got corrupted. I mean, I can kill their big thing, unless they kill my thing first. But they're going to get the 3 poison counters on me, and then that's going to be... Corrupt's going to be working fine. Just have to hope that I don't... they don't get... I don't suffer the consequences of that. But they are thinking. It's going to take some time to get used to this colour scheme because... okay. Interesting they didn't proliferate. Shows they've got some confidence. Although I guess they're not going to need to. Oh, they're not attacking. Interesting. That costs one less for each creature with oil counters on, doesn't it? That's good. The thing is, if they attack with both of them, I'm probably going to have to block one of them. Aha. Okay. So, target creature. Right. Okay. So that's the one I'm probably going to be blocking. I'm going to give it +2/+2. Right. That works out well. And again, I kind of don't want to attack because I can use the free from flesh to block them off. And I kind of want to play defensively because if they get through with toxic, I was going to set off all the corrupted triggers. That second ability on that one, it's not really going to do much, I don't think. Oh, well, they could proliferate and get me to that corrupted state. But I'm leaving one mana open so I can use the free from flesh. Equal to the number of creatures you control. Ah. That isn't the situation where I wanted to use my free from flesh, but it ended up being the situation that I used it. Oh, it's going to be nasty. Go on. I do love it when like a new set comes out and you get new cards. And even though, like I said, this arena, I'm not too keen on the aesthetics going on here, but it's nice to have a new. It's like, you know, a new chapter, and I like that. I'll tell you what it reminds me of though. This setting in the original Tomb Raider on the PS1, the Atlantis levels, because there was sort of like caves, but there was all this like muscly flesh everywhere. They are putting a lot of thought into this. I mean, it's Toxic 1. I don't want to risk losing my thing, because they will pump it up. They will have a pump spell of some sort, no doubt. But they've already triggered Corrupted. Don't believe I've got lands in my graveyard. Do I want to attack? I do want to attack with that one. I'm thinking I could use that to play Free from Flesh. Or maybe that even. And they're going to let the 5 through. They're going to give me another poison counter. Yep. Try target artifact or enchantment. They don't have any of those things. So, attackers you control gets +3/+3 and gains trample until end of turn. Draw a card. So I could use that to get that out. Might give this thing trample. What are they gonna give it to their big one? Or the toxic one, the small toxic one guy? Okay. Ah. I know that if I block... Okay, so they're going to do 4 damage to me. Should I just block it? Should I block with both of these? I might kill both of them. If they buff it up, I'm just going to sacrifice that thing and proliferate. But if they don't, I'll just accept the trade. What does that do? Gives it hexproof, +2/+2. Proliferate. Confirm permanent end up against conditional counter. Yeah. I don't want to give myself a poison counter. No, I might be able to win this turn. They don't have... What's that thing? Oh, just toxic one. Anything with reach at all? No? Completely tapped out? Okay. I think I can win. Oh, it's only permanent. Can I still win? Okay. Activate only as a sorcery. I'm being extra careful. Yeah, go on. Nice. Nice! First win. First game, it was a win. Oh. Anyway, nearly an hour in the first game was a win. Nice, I'm really happy with that. I was really iffy at the start of that fight. Mox Mulder. Okay, all the greens. Go on. Got a couple artifacts here. Oh, I'm gonna get toxified. They're gonna... Oh, they've got one of those. Mouse, come on. That's just sort of there to bide me time. Strike target permanent you own. There's not really much reason I'd want to use that. Can add a mana. I can pay 4 and draw a card. Seems a bit much, but let's draw a card. Aha. Oh well, there's me corrupted. One, two, three, four. Go on. Hurt me. That thing, I'm doing more damage to myself than to anything else. Let's get a swamp. No, swamp? Yeah, let's get a swamp. Hold on. No, there's only one more black thing in my deck. Let's get a mountain. Upon a mountain, encased in solar rays, beyond electric dreams. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've won this fight. I don't think I've got much choice. I might have to... Oh, jeez. Can you please buy me some time? Or can you counter it? They might have something in their hand which just kills it. Or they might scry something that can just kill it. Or bounce it even. Not gonna kill it. Not gonna kill it directly with the spell in blue-green. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've won this fight. Jeez, look at all these lands I'm getting. I mean, the thing is, this thing here could buy me some time, but it's like, I don't know how good it's going to be. I mean, if they attack, I mean, they actually might just get me to 10 poison counters. I don't think there's anything I can do about that. Yeah, see, they can use... Yes, they're going to hit me again, and they're going to... Okay, come on, card. Yeah, proliferate. Let's not add anything. I mean... That's... I mean, as it stands, they can attack me with 2 of those things and then get 1 more poison counter on me, and then it's a case of taking them down whilst not having been hit with any other poison counters. Oh dear. Which one's that? Ahaha. 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 Well, there's me dead. In response... Okay, oh. I think I hit the thing that was starting background recording, so it brought up my menu. Okay, well, 1-1. I haven't lost every game, so that's good to know. Jeffy Fang. Let's get me another forest. Well, they're not doing anything. At least not yet. Should I pay 4 life to draw a card? Is it worth it? Go on. Seems a bit extreme. So I could bring that out. They're not going to want to do that. I'm thinking I can bring that out again if I so desire. But it's good to know I can use that to proliferate. I can bring that out. Return to his owner's hand. Okay. So are they mono blue? One, two, three, four, five, six. So I can just keep using this to thin my deck of lands. Let's have another look at that ability. Okay. Oh, you seem scary. I'm not being quiet, I'm just thinking a lot. I'm thinking I can keep bringing out the Terramorphic Expanse to thin my deck of lands, and I'm thinking if I can get this with oil counters on, but I'm not really going to get oil counters on it. Oh well, they've given up anyway. Yeah, I could have paid some life to proliferate there. I don't know if that would have helped, but either way, I won. Tommy Wiseau. Fine. Oh, mulliganing. I like to see it. Please mulligan again. No, just the once. Okay, well. Let's get a mountain out. Oh, 2 free from fleshes. No. Oh, I know that one. Do I use that ability? Or give it Death Touch or Lifelink or... You know what? Let's take action. And give it Lifelink. So at least this way it looks like I'm just trying to get some life out of it. So they might have blocked it, but they didn't. Not so sure about that move. What was that ability? What was it from you? That's not nice. Do you want to give it... Shall I just give it... lifelink? Oh, you have to choose one that hasn't been chosen before. Oh, no, it's already got vigilance. What am I talking about? Lifelink. Could give it flying, but... that can't block anyway. Could have put it on that one. I mean, I'm getting loads of life from it, which probably isn't too great, but I just thought I could have put it on that one. And then that would make this thing cheaper. So every deck I've come across so far has been toxic. You're a 2/2 flying toxic. Oh, you're flying. I'm not getting... I need more lands. Nasty. Oh, I can proliferate. It's not gonna help. I'm not confident. They're going to keep hitting my graveyard like that. They're going to keep powering up. Because there's no other reason. Oh. Yep, I'm corrupted. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do. Keep exiling cards from my graveyard. Oh, yep, this is it. I've lost. I'm gonna lose by toxic again. Ah. That was nice at least. Is that another... Oh, it's corrupted, that's what that symbol means. Yeah, that's it. So... of the 2 games I've lost, both of them have been from 10 poison counters. I think I've lost 2 games. I think I've won 2, lost 2. Yeah. Boost 2008. Were they born in 2008? And if they were, oh dear, does that make me feel old? Yep, I'm gonna be toxified again. Toxic 2. Jeez. Would it be too extreme to pay for life to draw a card? I mean, that is... No, it's just... Okay. I'm gonna have to just take that out now. And then just try and survive. Survive this. Let's proliferate. Yeah, if they attack, I can, unless they've got some sort of pump thing going on, I can block it. Right. Ah, they're gonna use that bite thing. No. They're gonna get him indestructible. No. Just dig for something. See if they can find something. Have you got anything? No? Well then. I'm bringing that out because they have to. Ah, well, it gives me the poison counter, I guess. Right, attack for 6 in the air. Oh, how much life is that going to cost me? 2? No, no. Yeah, let's attack with both of them. Right. Right. Oh, I can bring that out next turn, but it's gonna hurt me. It's gonna hurt me too. I might just have to take the damage. That's gonna hurt me too. I don't want to hurt myself. +2/+2 and vigilance, I think. Yeah, good. Nice. 3-2. I'm not doing absolutely abysmally. That's the main thing. Well, if I can have something into with an oil counter, that's going to really benefit me. But that looks like it's not going to happen. There's something. Oh, that's... Oh, that was them. They were being desperate. Creature you control with the 1/1 counter. Well, can't just get 1/1 on them. Okay. That was a big hit. Oh, you're a big thing now, aren't you? Okay. Now I could proliferate, but I had to give +2/+2 and vigilance to that thing. Then you can both attack. Luca.
I'll never die.
You just did, mate. What you going on about? Should be like Zelda Wand of Gamelon. It's like, you you killed me. Good. Right. Remove my counter, gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Let's go for it. Ho ho! If they attack with that, I can block it. Can't use that. That's +2/+2. If I attacked with all of them, should I not? I think that's +2/+2. I give that to my vigilance. Could just attack with all of them. But honestly, I think it would be better to do that. So they have to block both of them. They have no choice but to block both of them. Well, they're letting one through, so they got something up their sleeve. Okay. Right. Didn't think about that. But they can't. I mean, fair enough. But you've got to have... They must have something, because otherwise I can just get in. I'll have some trick, without a doubt. If I lose now, it means I've gone 3-3, and that's still good. Oh! Yeah. Okay, well, I'm stuck. That was the dividing thing. Yeah, I think they won. Toxic 3. I'm not going to survive the round. Not good enough. I can't. Nothing I can do. That was alright. 3-3. Not terrible. Well, see, that was 2,000 gems. Let's think about this. I think I've added it already, but let's add it again anyway. So, 2,000 gems. 1,200. Is that the big jump? Yeah, that is. I think 3 wins is like the big jump there. So, yeah, 3 wins is the big milestone to hit, where the difference in prizes jumps up. So I've done that. That is the main thing. So I've essentially spent 800 gems for all those packs. How much gems does a pack usually cost? I mean, of course, you know, you get gold packs and all that on top of it as well. I'm not counting those. So 3 packs. It's like 6 packs, is it? So it's like 9 packs. Let's have a look. How many gems does it usually cost? Not that I would ever think of buying any. So it's 200 for 1 pack. So I've effectively spent 700 for like 9 packs or whatever. So, I mean, yeah. I mean, it was always going to be better than this anyway. Yeah, I'm not bothering those golden packs. I'm just not bothering with them. Okay, well, I got 3 of my daily wins. Fair enough. It's been good. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.